and welcome back to Instant Raeplay. I hope this game goes a little bit better than the last one. Not that anyone lost or won really quickly or anything like that, but the game was glitched. There was like 3 teams. I couldn't even see my Voltar. And then like 2 players disconnected right off the bat, so a little bit still buggy. But hopefully that was just a one-off, and most games aren't like that. Most games that I've been playing so far haven't really been like that, so we shall see, I suppose. What do we have here? We have a Lone Star, Rocco, and an Ix. No one with burst movement, so I can probably build Snipe this game pretty safely. That's one of our rules we established. If any one of them has burst movement, just go for gun damage and turn Snipe into a utility weapon. Okay, oh wow, okay, so Rocco has a little bit of ping. We'll have to compensate for that. And just keep an eye on minimap. Okay, I got Rocco at least. Man, that's unfortunate. But for your sacrifice, Clunk, here's a little bit of permanent turret damage. We'll just keep Lone Star out. We'll be able to use the Snipe here to get 4 droids, or 3 droids rather, excuse me. Man, that's a pretty accurate arrow he has there. Am using the Rift a little bit, a little bit wastefully there. Can't really stay inside, so I'll have to go back, even though I can't buy anything. So I imagine that Lone Star is going to still be annoying on this patch. And Clunk seems to be struggling a little bit, but let's not count him out just yet. Okay, got who I was aiming for. Okay, jump there, because I know he's going to be aiming for me. Okay, and for some reason, Lone Star just remained in the fight despite the fact that he was on low health. Doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing just yet. Okay, maybe we can probably definitely get Rocco, because he brought himself low enough by the turret that Snipe would finish him off, so good news. We can probably lean on Lone Star not knowing how to position to counterbalance the Clunk's performance so far. Oh, and that was a perfect combo from them. But fortunately enough, Clunk is counter-initiating properly there. Managed to get 2 hits on the turret before I died, so, you know, a little bit of a retaliatory exit from me there. And I am feeling slow. On this map, it's a little bit bigger, but I will hold off on buying boots until later, because I do, I feel if you go for a strategy like gun damage or snipe damage, you want to commit to it and not change your mind halfway, because then you're just like a jack of all trades, master at none type of situation. Okay, we will be able to get Rocco here. Ooh, good dodge, actually. I did not consider he would go down into the fire, so really smart from Rocco there. But kind of forcing people to make decisions like that also forces them to kind of show their power level. So, you know, intel on the enemy team is just as important as damage on the enemy team, because you also have to know what they're capable of and what they're not capable of in order to properly plan your build and your strategy. So kind of having him reveal his hand there and what kind of tricks he has up his sleeve allows me to plan a little bit better for the future. Okay, he will be forced to walk through that, but unfortunately, looks like I'm gonna pay for that, despite sniping 2 of them and then almost finishing Rocco off. I still paid the price. So I think what I'm gonna do is buy boots after this drop, and that's not good. So Clunk seems to be struggling to pull it back. No one's defending right now, but Penny is pushing, so perhaps still valuable. Turrets are kind of in a even state on both sides. Ix's tether has been kind of a dangerous thing for me lately. So, I mean, you saw I tied twice to the tether, so kind of want to... This is not good. Yeah, see, if he... I don't think he had it up there, but if he did, I might have just died outright. He would have traded me, and then Lone Star would have pulled me backwards, so I'd have been dead. So it's something I want to watch out for. Definitely going to want regen. He's alone here, so we'll be able to... Oh, I just boosted him up to the health there. Kind of smart of him to jump into it. Kind of lean into it there. Wasn't really able to trap them behind the rift. This turret's as good as gone. With another, yeah, a few shots it's gonna go. And I don't think they're gonna stick around long enough for me to snipe them, but apparently he's going to. I think he's kind of confident because he can heal. And I can't, but I do have 90 right now, so probably could go back right now. Man, and this is, you see this situation here. No one's stopping Ix from advancing, even though he's behind enemy lines. But good thing he retreated so I can get all of this solar. Okay, I don't know what I should do here. Ah, man, a little bit tricky movement on their part. But hopefully my team will be able to hold off the push until I get back. There's our sustain for this game. And Penny's still 0-0. I can respect that. Okay, I'm going to try to get Ix there. Got Rocco as a bonus. And we will be able to regen this damage back. I think Rocco has speed on arrow. So we'll just compensate for the lag. Got two of them at the same time. Okay, and despite going directly into the rift, he seems to have gotten away scot-free. Does he have Baby Curry Mammoth, or is he just laggy? No, okay, he's just laggy. Alright. Okay, just wait for the refract every single time, because he's always saving it for you specifically. Never forget that. Okay, oh, I guess I didn't deny that. Okay, I think he took a little bit extra damage because of the pulse. And if Rocco jumps into me there, he's gonna feel it. But unfortunately, all of them seem to be here. Like, literally every last one of them. I could have died easily there, but good thing he had lag. See, it goes both ways. You live by the router, you miss an arrow at the same time. So I'm alone here. I don't need to be poking my head out too much further. But I can at least bump my head there and then try to do something like that. As you can see, this is an unfortunate situation. Clunk's still continuing to struggle. Hopefully someone pops their head out here. Don't really know what I could do. Clunk is coming back, so I'll just hold these off. Try to perhaps let them know that they're in danger. Clunk, despite the fact that Clunk is back, Penny went away. So now we're just continuing to fight them off cycle with each other. Or, you know, with ourselves. Hold on. I don't think I could do anything here, despite the fact that I got him in Rift. You see just how useful Rift is, even when you use it perfectly. It doesn't really do much of anything at all. So I think maybe I'll get damage on Rift next. We are all together, so I don't want to teleport back, because this is kind of a rare situation to find myself in. Okay, we'll help out a little bit. He did use Refract, so he doesn't have it again. And we might be able to get something of a push here, unless Lone Star comes back and just bulls forward. Okay, he is slowing me down, but this is why you get boots. I can run straight through that creep because... well, because we're playing online, I suppose. I don't know if you can normally run through creeps, even offline. I don't know if they have that kind of body blocking potential associated with them. Okay, we'll be able to sneak a snipe in here. And I'm trying to catch them behind Rift, but my team doesn't seem to be in position, despite that, to capitalize. So, again, we wanted to make sure we can damage them with the Rift, because it's probably like 90% of the situations where I land Rift, we're probably not going to have a team follow-up, so we're going to want to just, by default, assume that we're on our own when it comes to Rift. Okay, still alone. Might be able to snipe Lone Star here. Interesting, I got his hat. Okay, if he trades me here, that's fine, because I can just run out, and then all I have to do is dodge the arrow. Just keep watching for the arrow. He's probably going to send it straight to the base because he's thinking I'm going there. So we'll just teleport. And then, did get a single level on Rift damage, but I want a second level because this game is kind of accelerating. You see, even though I came behind them and flanked, no one's there, so there's no opportunity for anyone to follow up. Okay, still... okay, so because of the map, the way the map is designed, I have to run all the way around. I might be able to still tag him. And Penny is coming back now. Man, you can see my team doesn't really know what to do in this situation. I can probably snag 10 solar. They wait for the potential, like, preemptive bull. He might have bulled to the left there in preparation for me taking the bouncer up, so I just kind of waited it out. And that's what I was waiting for, Ix to bounce up there. Okay, so the Lone Star does have a clue about what he's doing. Oh my god, and of course, as soon as I might potentially take Lone Star out, Rocco shows up out of completely nowhere to back him up. So now we have something going on. We have a little bit of momentum. Unfortunately, still nobody in position up top when I have Lone Star and Rift. So nothing continues to happen. So I guess we you know, despite having a kill there, we still don't have a push. So I guess we'll just wait, continue to wait. Get another level of damage and another level of regen. And I'm going to want to buy health, because it's looking like patience is going to be the MO in this game. Okay, could have got him there. Just wasn't good enough. Okay, I don't really know where to position Rift such that it'll provide the most value, but as long as we can keep them away from this push. Okay, look how much damage that did. That's, see, we would have otherwise gotten, like, nothing. So we'll just want to wait at the fork in the road to see which lane they push here, because of the way the map is designed. It's extremely hard. Okay, just bring him to Clunk. I can't believe Clunk didn't turn around there. Oh, man. Okay, so we'll just regen a little bit, and then perhaps I could... take a shot in the dark there. I was kind of gambling that Penny had applied her damage. Okay, just help her out, and then... You see, I got pushed a little bit there. I think there was a little bit of lag on Lone Star's bull. So Lone Star, despite what I was saying earlier, seems to be doing the best on their team, playing the role of the carry at least. Okay, and he can just refract through that, so absolutely no problem for him whatsoever. Okay, and despite how low my health bar is. Okay, we'll just let our team finish him off. He's gonna be looking for me, and they gave him a health pack exactly when he needed it. Arrow is coming here, so I have to kind of retreat. Yeah, he's holding off on arrowing just for when I show my face. I kind of gave away my position with that snipe, but luckily we did keep his mind preoccupied enough for Clunk to sneak up on him somehow. And look at that, this is the value of regen. We just come right back. Okay, maybe I might be able to get Ix there. To be honest, yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what finished him off because I wasn't shooting him, so it looks like the hummingbird droids had enough range. I think they were on the right, but looks like they were still shooting him despite that. And of course, Lone Star with his plethora of jumps, easily able to juke a snipe. Okay, Okay, we'll just try to see if we can drop in on someone here. I should be able to still tag him. Yep. Okay, and we'll just farm up top. Ick's gonna fearlessly, initiate on me. Because I guess he just kind of counters Raylan. Could probably easily tag him. Of course, it's 2-on-3, so we have to kind of retreat here. Okay, I don't need to initiate snipe when I'm alone, especially with Penny retreating. If Penny had gone forward, you know, and kind of counter-initiated when they walked into the rift, we might have had something, but I don't know if she's thinking in that direction. Okay, we might be able to get Lone Star here. Man, the frames are really attacking me. Of course, they're going to help each other because nothing can be easy. Okay, the droid doesn't need to body block me right now. Okay, hopefully Lone Star takes the bouncer up, but if he doesn't, we might be able to sneak behind him like this. Okay, I'm gonna go up despite getting caught out here. Little tip for you, pro tip. The fire disappears from the center and then it moves outward. So if you're expecting the fire to end soon, stay in the center. Because the hitboxes are just two hitboxes that come in from the side walls. And they disappear the same way. They open like a door from the center. Okay. We have a lot of money. Okay, did make him miss, so we'll just teleport back here to buy. I don't know what else I could buy. You know what? This is what I need right now. Because one shot from this snipe now will definitely make them retreat. If we had our entire team, we would be in a great situation right now, but we'll have to wait for the next cycle. Okay, and he was smartly waiting, so he kind of knows my pattern. But if I know his dodge pattern to deal with my snipe pattern, this is a kill. Or it should be a kill if he didn't pick something up. I think he picked up a health bar, a health pack there. Again, I don't know which lane they're going to push. They're probably going to split push. Okay, he's dead. That's why you get extra snipe damage on top of the snipe damage you already got. And now we're finally starting to pull it back a little bit. 17 minutes into the game, we finally have the tools to carry our team. No sweat, right? Let's see how everyone's doing. Okay, team is continuing to struggle, but perhaps if they can play off the momentum I'm handing them on a silver platter, we might be able to. Okay, I need my team up here with me. There doesn't seem that they're paying attention. They're just kind of blindly pushing. Okay, Clunk is almost certainly dead, so we can't really do anything here. She's just knocking them away. Okay, we don't need both lanes pushed here, so Ix tagged me there with his tether. I would have been dead. Okay, who needs this? I don't think anyone needs that. No one was gonna die. Gotta stay back because, yeah, dynamite can explode in an area. I was gonna say he's probably gonna switch them soon. That was a bad rift. And, yeah, if arrow was aimed correctly, that would have been the only thing that could stop me. Power pills, because we're past the 10 level mark. Okay, we just need to wait for Penny to come back and regen while she's coming back in the game. Okay, I didn't get the person I wanted. I wanted Rocco, but maybe we can put this in the way. Okay, Penny's still not really providing that much value for us. Did get someone. I don't know who. I wanted to drop the rift behind them, but either way would have been fine. I just needed to survive there. That was the main point. I'm really just watching out for the dynamite. Okay, the snipe's still not doing as much as I need it to. I think they're just immediately healing the damage back. Okay, of course he probably has a A dynamite for me? Yep. See how I held that snipe? Because I knew he had like 3,000 quintillion jumps. So I just kind of held it out to see where he was going to end up. That's kind of what you have to do with multi-jump characters. If he was a single jump character, that would be no problem. He would just jump once and then come back down to Earth. But multi-jump characters are a different story. Okay, and Rocco seems to have lag still. Man, you see, he's just running into our pile. If only Penny could pounce and then take advantage of her mobility, we might be able to... Okay, I just need to snipe here to finish him off, and then avoid that. Right, that's exactly what I need. I'm gonna die here, so I need to just apply damage to the turret. And distract Ix for the time being. Interesting that Clunk was just defending, but I guess he kind of had to, considering our base is getting pushed. Ooh. Tough luck there, buddy. I like how we're losing to a guy called Test. That's just so fitting, isn't it? Okay, so here's the final score. Good game. You guys really pulled together, and honestly, great teamwork from Red Team. They pretty much knew what they were doing front to back. Maybe they struggled a little bit in the beginning, but it quickly became evident which team was superior. So, hope you enjoyed that game as much as I did. Gotta say that. And I will see you next time.